I snap on the track like the fingers of Thanos. Como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. It's all love, all Wimbledon with the pendant. All I have in this world is my flag and my sword. I'm on the battlefield with the flag of my Lord. My shahada is my cantata.
So are we gonna call it like Iraqi edition or something? I guess we're gonna do a week in the life of an online entrepreneur. And if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Togar. I own a growth agency. We specialize in e-commerce and lead generation. And currently we are in Slemani, which is in Kurdistan in Iraq. If you're wondering what the heck I'm doing here, well, that's a good question. I guess I would have to explain that part. And you know, as an online entrepreneur, obviously you have your benefits, but you also have your disadvantages in everything. I mean, let's take location right now in this case as an example. As an online entrepreneur, you can be free wherever you want to work and do whatever you want to do basically. So you have location freedom, right? Which is amazing. But I also believe it's a double-edged sword, especially if you're an entrepreneur that's trying to really grow your business and scale your business. I mean, it's great and all to be, I don't know, in places like Bali or Dubai when you're maintaining the business. But if you're really in the startup phase, or not even in the startup phase, but actually in the growing phase, then I feel like you need to be in a place where you can be just in a cave and, you know, you probably heard of the term monk mode, and just work for, I don't know, a month, 2, 3, maybe 4 even. And currently that's what I'm doing. For the next month and a half or so, I'll be probably here until I go back to Dubai. I've tried working at multiple places. I've tried Bali for 2 months, Dubai for 3 months, recently Thailand for 2 months. Heck, I even went to India for a month. And to be honest, it's all nice and stuff. Again, to have those location freedoms is just, yeah, I mean, I'm more productive here. I can do like twice the amount of work than I can do in Bali on a beach club table. You know what I'm saying? On a laptop. And I'm trying to grow the agency, like I said. This week alone, we hired 5 people. You know, things are moving fast, and the last thing I want to do is be on an uncomfortable table somewhere on a beach club. Anyways, I chose this place because I have no distractions. It's very comfortable to live at. I love this place. It's a place that I've almost forgotten myself. I forgot my own culture almost. Yeah, while I'm here for the next 1.5 months, I'll try to take you guys along, show you a glimpse of the hospitality that this country has to offer, because to be honest, and I'm a little bit biased of course, but I haven't seen any warm hospitality like this place, to be honest. And I hope I can give you guys, yeah, like I said, a small glimpse of it. And yeah, just stick around and I'll show you guys around. Alright, so it's currently almost 12 p.m. Already finished some work that I had to do in the morning. Now we have some plans to do some videos for our social media channels, but to do so, well, I have to look good. So we're gonna go to the barber real quick, shave the head and come back and do the shootings. And then after that, I have a few calls planned up, and yeah, I'll take you guys with me. So the good thing about where I'm based, everything is so close by. I got the shops, which are like a minute away. I got a barber, which is 2 minutes away. The gym is 2 minutes away, and everything is just close by. So, you know, I chose this place as my monk mode place because, well, it's so efficient. I get food delivered, I have everything close by, and I can only focus on work. So no distractions. It's the perfect place to be.
I don't need no hit song. We don't need ID. Low bro 17 in the club, he ain't scrolling TikTok. F's just saw him, I'll thick one. Which one? Who do you want, bro? Pick one. If I shoot my shot, I'll hit one. Matter of time till I get them all ticked off. Alright, we could go ban for ban.
Fuck that, we can go M for M.
$250,000 for the Maybach truck.
Alright, so it's currently 8:30. We did some shootings today. It was a successful day. We did 6 videos for Instagram and had some few meetings. One of those meetings was with a client, well, ex-client right now. We basically offboarded the client. It didn't work out. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. We did leave everything on a good note. His business is not ready to be scaled at all at the moment. So yeah, it doesn't make sense to keep running ads to it. Those things are happening as well on a daily basis. Right now, yeah, my brain is fried. So I'm gonna hit the gym real quick, try to get some energy out of there. And if I still have some brain cells left, I'll do some work tonight, maybe till late. If not, I'll go to bed early and I'll wake up early as well. And yeah, I'll take you guys along. See you later. What's up, guys? So since this documenting thing is completely new to me, I hope you guys can bear with me while we improve things. So for example, today I completely forgot to record more stuff. So this morning after the meditation and journaling, I actually went straight to work like I always do and completely forgot to mention that even. And I've been at it for the past few hours, and then now I got a text reminder from Roa. He's like, yo man, are you actually recording stuff? I'm like, oh shit, I completely forgot, because again, I'm just usually used to just waking up and start grinding and without the documentation part. Now, I hope the following videos will be a bit more structured, so it might be that these first videos are a bit messy because, well, I'm getting into this documenting stuff as well, and I want to show you guys the truth, the real truth, and sometimes it's a bit boring as well. And but that's what you choose as an online entrepreneur. And if you want to work from abroad and if you want to work remotely, it comes with a lot of, I would say, boring stuff as well, especially when you're trying to build and scale an agency. Right now we're with 20 people, and well, it's only getting bigger. And during this period, it takes a lot of hours of you being behind your desk, and I can't make it nicer than it is. Now, I know a lot of, I would say, online entrepreneurs or whoever influencers you want to call them, they start documenting their life once they get the big bag, then they can start flexing on you. And I know people love to see that shit. But me personally, I never got into watching people that flex. I just wanted to see the real grind. Now, there's almost no one out there that actually records the whole grind, the real grind, and especially not from where I am right now in Iraq, which is a weird place to do online business at right now. So I wanted to be the first, especially in this region, and just document everything for you guys, because I wish someone documented when I started, because oh man, the things that I've been through, nobody warned me for, and I think there's plenty more things to come that I'll be experiencing. And this time I actually want to show you guys how it all unfolds and stuff like that. By the way, I love this face tracking shit. That's good. Anyways, stick around. I'll improve my shit, and I hope you guys enjoy. See you. I had to get out of the house quickly to run a errand. Now, as everyone knows, nobody likes to run errands, but if you have a few like this, it's not that bad. So have a look.
Tornado, I see you coming up.
It's only 15 minutes out of town, as you can see. It's usually much different than in town. And finally I have a quick moment to chat to you guys about something. Obviously we decided to do these documentaries and take you guys along, but it's been quite of a hectic week to start with that, because I also have an agency to run. Right now we're at full capacity. We're kind of shortage of staff, and we're looking for new people. Now, with that said, we're currently with 20 people right now, so we're kind of still 3-4 people short. And at the same time, we have one platform manager which is leaving us. Now, that's on one side, it's a good thing because it's a mutual decision and it didn't work out anymore. On the other side, it put some problems in the operations because we're already short-handed. And for the past few days, I've been really kind of being back and forth with our HR director to find the best candidate to replace him, and also, continue growing our team. This is all part of it, I guess. Usually, sometimes you hire a person and it works in the beginning, but you see at a certain point that it doesn't work anymore. Now, the problem is if you have built a relationship with that person and you're good with them, it's very hard to let go, but sometimes you just have to make the business decision and not the personal decision, because it's much easier to do it fast than much later, because just like a cancer, if you're quick with seeing it and cutting it out, you'll get away with a bit of a damage control. But if you let it grow, it kind of messes up the whole team, the environment, the culture, and therefore your whole business. So hire fast, fire fast, I would say. I think I heard that from, I think it was Gary Vee. Anyways, what a lovely place to be at. I forgot about this place. Let me show you guys around a little bit. It's pretty cool. There we have it. It's a bit of a, I would say, desert-ish like, because it's summer, and summer is really hot here. There's a few green trees, as you can see, but those are actually powered by people, watered by people. Anything that's still green, that's taken care of by people. Anything that's not green, well, just died basically because it has no water. Look at those mountains over there. Let me see if I can zoom in with this as well. Yeah, there we go. What's up, guys? Did my errands. Now I'm meeting with Rawa, our guy. Look at him, bro. Look at him. look what this guy's packing everywhere he goes. Look at this shit. Oh man. All the gear. Love this guy. 3 or 1? What is this? It says not available.
It's available, man.
It's fucking Kurdistan, bro. We're moving to another place because this place sucked. It was boring as fuck. The tables were low. You couldn't really work. So Rawa said he has a better place. So let's see if that's actually good. He also said I should be doing these things in the morning, saying to people where we're going and how our day goes. But to be honest, it's so hectic nowadays because I don't have a fixed plan anymore. And therefore, it's a bit harder to schedule these things. I used to have very fixed schedules with calls and stuff, so I knew exactly how my day looked like. But nowadays it's a bit more chaotic, I would say, because, well, the calendar is empty. I didn't know I was running errands today. I didn't know I was meeting you, Rawa, here. And I also didn't know we were going somewhere else. So yeah, it's a bit hard to say these things in the morning, but I'll try to be a bit more structured from now on and take you guys with us. Guys, again, an unexpected turn. We went to look for a new table because I wanted the ones that, go up and down. But yeah, it's very hard, as you can see, to find one here, and there's no IKEA around, so you have to go through these stores one by one. And we went through a few. We didn't really find what we were looking for. We find some other stuff that we purchased, but yeah, we're gonna cross the street and see if we can find something over there. Should be something there, he said.
And the Nikes on my feet keep my cipher complete. Nikes and the Nikes on my feet keep my cipher complete.
Well, that took an unexpected turn. What do we got here? That's why you should never go shopping with a guy. Why did we buy a gaming monitor?
It's a cold Sunday to complain. I hold it in until it rain. I fought demons after fame. I spent millions on terrain. I treat my bitches like Diana. Pretty princess, hold a fan. 2003 Dolce & Gabbana. Jeans make her ass look fatter.
Well, that's fucked up. You buy an adjustable table that doesn't adjust. So yeah, we can't call them because they're closed. And now we're stuck with this shit until they open tomorrow. What are we doing here? We're going to the gym, bro. It's back day, you can't skip back day. The view is nice, huh?
I'm a big dog, baby, I'm a buck back. Got a badass bitch with her own racks. They don't like it, tell them fuck that. Whoa, Kush strong, get your contact.
Bitches wanna talk to me, can't contact.
What's up, guys? Back at the desk as usual. Actually, not as usual, because I'm working from a different spot right now, different corner, I should say. Because we're still dealing with, where is it? There we go. We're still dealing with that issue, which is a table, an adjustable table that doesn't adjust. So Rawa's been busy working on that this morning. He made some plans. They're gonna send us a new one. This time they're gonna assemble it in the shop before they send it, so we don't have this headache. And then, yeah, hopefully that gets fixed today and I have my normal spot back with my normal screen and so on and so on. I have a few meetings planned for today in about 20 minutes. I'm speaking to a few guys that are based in China. They have a fulfillment center system set up there. I want to hear them out, see if it would be interesting to do a partnership and help our own e-commerce clients out together. And yeah, a few things lined up as well. A few meetings with the team. One interview for a guy that's applying for a Shopify expert role. And yeah, I think that's about it. Maybe we'll go outside as well to do a quick coffee break or work from outside. I don't know. All right, so I think we can call it a day. It's almost 1 a.m. Midnight. And yeah, pretty busy Monday as usual. So today what happened is, well, the table got fixed. That's one thing. Second thing is we hired a new Shopify expert. I had a bunch of meetings, few team meetings. We onboarded 3 new clients as well today, and 1 meeting with a supplier in China that went well. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even speak anymore. So that's how tired I am. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Well, except those that skip leg day, of course. Yeah, so started off the day, I'm watching 5 videos right now, well, 5 interviews that our HR manager did. We're looking for a Dutch platform manager, an English platform manager. So he's done the initial interviews. He shortlisted the ones that are interesting. He recorded those videos and sent it over to me. Currently, I'm watching the 3rd one. I have another one after this, and he has another call today as well. So I'll probably get another video if that one is interesting enough. After you hire so many people, you have a very good idea what's good and what's not good. Because, you know, by the time you hire your, let's say, your 4th, your 5th colleague or staff, you'll notice something like, hey, this 3rd guy is way better than the 1st and 2nd guy. I used to have this false mindset that my company and my team is like a family. I used to have this for a very long time until this year, and I realized that's not the right way to communicate the overall culture. We're not a family, we're a sports team. And you might be asking, like, what's the difference between a family and a sports team? Well, a sports team, every player in that team has fought to get that spot and is still fighting to keep that. Yeah, after a certain while, you reach this new standard. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Have a good one. All right, guys, I hope you really enjoyed following us around for a few days. I did enjoy making them, and yeah, probably we're having more editions along the line. Right now, this is the Iraqi edition, but we're probably gonna travel outside as well, but I'm only gonna make it if it's actually valuable for you. So if you did get some value out of it, please let me know in the comments, and at least I know that I'm doing it for someone. Thank you for watching.